Hi guys, I'm back with another video just like I promised. Like I said, for me, when I was going through this process looking for a house and looking into a rural home loan, it was no real person out there doing it on YouTube. There's one lady here, she did like one video just mentioning it, and then she just kind of started doing videos about being in her house. And when I was looking into stuff, it was like a lot of professional people talking about it, but no one talking about their personal journey. So again, I'm at fault just like her. I did like one video. Me and my husband, we didn't do anymore. We were kind of going through the process of doing it. It's very time consuming. And also, he just was busy, I'm busy, and it was like a lot to try to us both to sit down and do it. So I decided that, you know what, I get home a lot earlier than him, and when I look back on the information, it was still no one had done it. So I decided that, you know what, I'll just go ahead and do it. Anyway, oh, sorry for the light. It's like, oh, it's bright out there, right? Anyway, the beginning, which I should have started with, is with this process. At the time I did it, and now it should be a 640 credit score before you do anything. Even if you go to like the builders or realtor, like they're not going to take the time to help you get your score up. Like your score should already be up time you even go and sit down with them. Now the builders I had, they did have their own guy, but again, it's up to you to take care of that on your own. And if you need a little bit of help, you're not quite sure how to get your credit score up, if you have a few things on your credit that you need to work on, I had worked with a really great guy named Dave, and it was really wonderful working with him. I mean, it was awesome. Like, my credit was great, but I had like a few things on there, and come to find out, like, those things were on there was not even right. They were like something wrong on my credit that someone put on there wrong. Like, I think it was the hospital or something, and they put it on my credit as something else. And anyway, Dave has like a team with him, and he put his lawyer on it. His lawyer filed the paperwork. Literally, he faxed me over some paperwork. I signed it. The lawyer handled everything, and then I was just getting checks in the mail, because it's against the law to put something on someone's credit mislabeled. And I think I got like $1,000, almost like 500, like everything that the hospital mislabeled on my credit, I got a check for every single item. And I think I wound up with maybe like 4 checks, and the smallest one I think was like $200 and maybe $30. The highest one was I know it's like 5,000, but of course I didn't see that because the lawyer had to get paid. So I think I got about like five, almost 600, or maybe almost $700 was like the highest check I had gotten. Of course, like, I guess if you want to go your own way, you can hire your own lawyers. But if you just want to get the job done, and you just want people to know what they're doing to take care of things like I do, I got my children, I got work, and it was something that I wanted. And it's just easier to hire the right people to just get the job done, or either, you know, walk me through the process. Of course, I did my own research as much as I could, to my knowledge, but it was really great to have the right people. And I will definitely be linking Dave information down. Now, he charged about $600, but he took payment, so you don't have to like pay all that in full. And then also, some of the things that I did was I took out a secured credit card at Fifth Third Bank. It reports secured. It reports like a secured credit card. And I think I put like $300 down, and kind of did that for like 6 months. Like I said, my credit was good. It wasn't bad, but I just need to get the numbers up a little bit more. And then once Dave's lawyer did her thing, it definitely like skyrocketed up, because that stuff shouldn't have been on my credit anyway. So that's just like the first step. You gotta have like a 640, you and whoever else is basically trying to get the house with you, if it's like your husband or somebody. And then like I said, you call date, like you check your own credit score, but if it's like stuff on your bill, like I know like my husband had like a school on there, like Dave took care of that. He called them, he negotiated the bill down. I mean, like I said, of course, like it's stuff that we could do, but it was nice to just have somebody there to do it and without having to have the headache of it all. It was just call, like, listen, we got the bill down here. Call them, pay them, or we paid them and they took care of it. Like, it was just so easy to have the right person taking care of the small stuff for you. And then of course, time we went there, our score was like super amazing. We walked into, we chose, went around, see what kind of house we wanted. We chose the home we chose, and we went in there. They ran our credit. Again, we went through the paper, the paper they gave us, which was in my previous video, of all the things we needed to get started on the paperwork. Then once we gathered all that paperwork, we brought it back to Matt. Matt went over everything and processed everything, and he sent it to the USDA Rural Home Loan people, and they basically did what they had to do with the paperwork and make sure we qualify, went over all our financials, and then we got assigned the person from the office. Miss Sylvia was her name, and we were her, like, one of her last people she worked with. And let me see, she gave us a call, and then we had to do, like, time had passed, lots and lots of time had passed. And again, I mentioned that in my first video, why so much time had passed. Then we had to do an interview, and I will tell you guys about the interview in the next video. And again, I was online researching like I'm on, because I'm like, an interview, like, what is that about? Like, what to expect when I walked into that interview, and I found nothing online about it at all, other than like I guess professionals talking about it, but not from a personal level. But the main thing I made this video for you guys to, if you feel like your credit's not up to par, like, don't feel like hopeless, like, I don't even know where to start from, I don't know, I'm on like Credit Karma, all that kind of crazy stuff. Like, you want to get your credit report, you want to find a credit repair person, or either you want to go step by step yourself and figure out how to get your credit where you need to be. For me, like I said, I got a lot on my plate. I didn't have time to go step by step. You know, I pulled my credit report. Dave faxed me one over. I had one. I had like 2 of them. And I went through everything just like he did, but he was the one dealing with the people and basically like walking me through everything. Even the ones like, oh, I need you to go get a credit card, go to Fifth Third, this is why. You got to put the $300 down, but it report as a secure credit card. Every other bank report as an unsecured credit card. So he was the one who knew all those little steps, and it definitely helped me get to where I needed to go faster. And no, this is not sponsored. Matter of fact, I need to call Dave and let her know that I'm gonna put his information in a video, so if he get a bunch of calls, he knows why. And if this video is helpful, please subscribe. Please let me know anything else you need to know. Leave me a message. Any comments down below. I would love to help. I've helped 2 of my friends and 1 of my family members get this loan, and I was just like, I should just make videos and try to help anybody who doesn't have anybody who went through the process, because I'm the first one who went through this type of loan process, and I have so many people asking me about it. And I actually wish I would have helped my sister-in-law, because her mortgage is like $1,500 and our mortgage is nowhere near that. And I'm like, dag, like, if I was helped her or talked to her, then she would not be having to deal with such a high mortgage and and I would have been able to help her out. So with the information that I know. So if you have any questions, just leave a comment below, and please like, subscribe, share. Let's get the information out there, because there's so many different types of loans, but this one is definitely an amazing loan. And it's like, I don't know if they're trying to keep it on the hush, the shush, or whatever, but I don't know why it's not more content out there from a personal level about this loan. And I mean, I guess I get it. Like, if you go through this process, like, and your neighbors is like on YouTube or whatever, like, I guess they see you or see what you're saying. And I mean, you around these people for the next 30 years, like, maybe you don't want them to be in your business. Like, I don't know. But I'm open, I'm cool, I'm fine to help other people. If this helps, I'm fine to put it out there. And again, I don't have fancy YouTube equipment. Like, this is just my cell phone, and I'm just doing it like this for right now. If I get enough people that's interested in this topic, of course I'll do a little upgrade or something, guys. But for right now, I think this is fine. And you know, I'm not editing this is like raw footage, and if I stuttered, whatever, hopefully you got the message, because I ain't ready to go do a whole lot. So remember, first step of all, you need a 640 to qualify for this loan. I will link Dave information down below. And guys, he is so nice. It was him, Nicholas, and another lady in the office. I wasn't quite sure. I mostly spoke with Dave and Nicholas. Like, he answers his phone. Like, you get personal attention from this guy. Like, and he has a lot of clients, and he knows your name. Like, he like, even he say, what's your name? Like, why you telling him your name? He's like pulling your information up, like, oh, where all his little notes he left, because he has, like, you know, a lot of clients. But he definitely, you don't have to keep repeating what's going on, what you doing. Like, he makes amazing notes to make you feel like you're his one and only client, when this man is like a big deal. So like I said, not sponsor, not anything. Like, he doesn't even know I'm doing this. And if he get a bunch of calls, like, Dave, I'm sorry, but you just did such an amazing job with me. So I just wanted to share his information and basically try to help other people. So this is me signing off for now. And probably my next video, I'll probably tell you about, well, I will tell you about the interview, and probably do like a little project, because it's kind of boring just sitting here talking. So I figure maybe I'll do like a little project while I'm talking. I want to do something in my sunroom, so I'll do something. I'll find a project to do around the house. And maybe a house tour or something. I mean, like, guys, I have video of like when the house was being built and the lot and all of that. Actually, no, yeah, I gotta do the interview first. Okay, I have like all footage of that. It's raw footage, so I'll probably just put it in when I get to that point of like when we picked out the lot and all of this stuff. Like, I'm gonna try to go back as much as I can with all like just the little videos we filmed, so you guys can see some of the process we went through if you're going through a new build. But this loan works for like a pre-existing home. It doesn't have to be a new build. It's just the way we decided to go. But anyway, I feel like I'm rambling. So thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. And please share. If I feel like I get more subscribers and more comments, I'll make more videos. If I feel like no one's really interested, then why bother? I'll just help the people around me, but I'd rather help everyone. So anyway, guys, bye till next time.